Salutations citizens, Jackman's Hands here, and today we're going to do something a little bit different. As you may or may not know, I am middle-aged, and with that comes the realization that you are closer to the grave than you are to the cradle. And with that comes an inevitable, but sad, desire to desperately try and cling to your youth. Ideally, I would do that by having sex with 18-year-old girls, but I've asked and they've said no. So instead, I've just bought 60 quid's worth of Pokemon trading cards. I thought, in a vain attempt to try and justify this, I thought I'll make a video about it. And that's it. Open. Trading card game. Bye. Bye. So it's worth mentioning, I don't play the Pokemon trading card game. I haven't bought a card in over 15 years. So I have no idea. I'm out of the scene. I've got no idea if these cards are rare, what cards are good. I'm mostly going to be judging them superficially, which is I mean, as good a judgment as any, isn't it? I mean, the artwork's nice. I mean, that's the whole reason I bought these ones, is because they all came with these lovely EX cards. I don't know what that means, but they're shiny, and they've got pretty artwork on. Look at that. This is a Charizard, obviously my favourite. Pikachu, and Blastoise. I am unashamedly a Gen 1er, so these are, these obviously, the red and blue collection, yeah, really drew my attention. It's for the 20th anniversary as well, so they come with a load of these Pokemon Generations packs, which have, as I understand it, mostly Gen 1 cards in there, but also some other ones as well. So it'll be interesting to see whether I recognise them. I mean, I mostly do, but there is also a set that includes reprints of the original Pokemon card series, which I do have in my loft. But I thought, well, I've already got a set of those, I don't really want another set, so I didn't buy them. I almost didn't have another set. My mate stole my shiny Blastoise and Nidoking, and I had to go and track them down. And this was at the time when Pokemon cards were popular, and getting a shiny Blastoise and Nidoking was difficult. But I managed it, because, you know, at the time I cared. The other thing is, as well, with these, is they also come with these jumbo cards, which are just like larger versions of the EX cards you get in them. These are obviously designed by the Pokemon Company for blind people to enjoy the Pokemon game, with the larger text obviously and the larger images, so that they can play. Sadly, they don't actually feature any braille, so really blind people are at as much of a disadvantage playing with these cards as they are with the regular cards, except these cards are a lot more cumbersome, and I believe possibly not tournament legal. I don't know. Let's begin then. Starting off with a Charizard card, nice and strong. And I don't think that the Pokemon on the front has any bearing whatsoever on what cards you get inside. But I've watched a thing, because I was like, oh, I'll watch some unboxing videos, these Pokemon card videos, to sort of get an idea of how they're done. What you do is you go 1, 2, 3, and put them at the front. And that means that the cards at the back are the shiny ones, and it's like, oh, you can build up to them. So, sort of with a Fletchling. That's quite a nice piece of art, look at that. It's a little girl getting her hair braided. Well, no, she's braiding the hair. The Fletchlings are just kind of sticking flowers and ribbons in her hair. I think most of it are just getting in the way. Maintenance, I don't know what it is. Imakuni. He's probably from one of the newer generations of Pokemon, because I don't remember him. I don't. Your active Pokemon is now confused. Yes, that seems right. Meowth, I know him. Rhyhorn, good stuff. Ponyta, this is lovely artwork. Shelder, and ooh, this is a you know, I spent a second learning the terms, and now I can't remember. It's like a reverse shiny. I think that's what it's called. So basically, the picture isn't shiny, but everything else is shiny. I think it's just to kind of artificially add more things that you need to collect to your collection. It's like, oh, now I need to collect. Not only do I now need to collect the shinies, we now need to collect the reverse shinies. And I think there's also rare ones that have like full artwork as well. as opposed to just like the little picture there, and are also shiny. It's a whole. This is the reason I got out of this. It just became difficult, and I got look at that! It's a shiny Diden. Oh, that's cute. I have a friend who loves Diden, and she was very happy with that card. I'm not giving it to her because it's mine, but you know. And Snorlax. Okay, he's not a shiny. I may have miscounted the cards at the front. Whatever, Snorlax, cool. Look at him. Only 15 more. So yeah, I got out of Pokemon trading cards back when I was, well, 14, 13? I had all the first set, and then I stopped, because I got all the first set, I got most of the jungle set. I don't know what that is. That's another one of those. I got most of the jungle set, and then I got some of the Team Rocket set, and I thought to myself, this isn't... I can't do this. I'm a child, I have no money, and these card packs are really expensive. This is an adult's game. I mean, it's not, it's a child's card game, but it's, you know, an adult's thing. I've shifted my camera. Stupid. You might have noticed, I don't have a setup for this. This is entirely makeshift. I have bed sheets strung up at the back to sort of hide my horrible room that I work in. So, apologies, this is all it's a bit wobbly and makeshift, but there's Graveler. I should just sort of cycle through these as I'm talking rather than just sat there staring at Graveler. I don't really need to mention them. You can read, you've got eyes, I'll just file through them as I talk. Ah, Magma's cool. That's probably the coolest I've seen Magma. Magma is a ridiculous Pokemon. I mean, look at it. Look at it, he's got testicles on its forehead. But it still looks cool there. Pikachu, the face of Pokemon. And a reverse shiny energy card. Possibly the most, I guess, the worst shiny you can get. Because energy's crap. But, you know, there it is. And a shiny Altaria. I think that's a dragon thing. Is it? I don't know. They don't have dragon types in the trading card game. And then another Snorlax. Oh, I don't know why I keep getting Snorlaxes at the back there. But they're there. You can go over there, I suppose. So yeah, I mean, these cards could be worth thousands, or could be worth nothing. These generation packs, by the way, are weird, because they're difficult to actually... Oh, I bent the corner. Oh, that's the collector's value diminished. So hang on, is it? Maybe it's 4 cards then. I'll turn it around and there's a shiny at the front. I've done it wrong. Ha! Damn it, there's a shiny at the front. I can't win with this then. But look, there's a Raichu and a Raichu. That's quite good. Yeah, there's 2 different Raichus. So, I mean, it's cool. It's cool that it's different artwork. It would be disappointing if it had the same artwork on it. At least I can enjoy that. That's quite nice. I like Raichu. Raichu's cool. Ash should evolve his Pikachu into Raichu. I won't get into that argument now. That's for a different day. There's a Haunter. Big fan of Haunter. Energy switch. Now there's Ghastly. Oh, that's cool. And a Psychic Energy. Krabby. Geodude, one of my favourite original Pokemon. I love... Oh, sorry. Pulling the hair out my eyes, not my camera. This is a professional setup. This is properly professional, I know. A reverse shiny Team Flare Grunt. That's pretty cool. It's weird that it's Team Flare, not Team Rocket with this set, though. Like I said, the whole point of this generation set is that they're mostly Gen 1s, and they're to celebrate the 20th anniversary. It also means that they're difficult to get, because you can't actually buy the booster packs on their own. You have to get them in boxes of stuff, which is why I bought these. So, getting more, if I don't get all of them in this, getting more was going to be tricky. But that's really my problem and not yours. Now this looks like a special one at the back. Oh, look at that. See, this is. I know this is one of the rare ones because it's a full color. It's a full artwork card. It's a Sylveon. I know what that is. That's the Fairy Eevee. You can tell because there's an Eevee in the background there. If you didn't know. That's that. I guess that's worth... I have no idea. These cards probably aren't worth anything. I mean, there's probably some that are worth something still, like first edition Charizards or from the original series. Which I don't have. I do have a Charizard, but as far as I know, it's not a first edition one. But I imagine these cards generally are just worth like nothing. Like maybe that's worth like £1, but I spent quite a lot more than that, so it's a deficit. Really, you shouldn't be buying these to try and make money off of them, because well, that's a bit of a fool's game. Why are you in here? I know you. You're a gym leader from like X and Y or something. Get out. So duo, Shelder. and I don't recognise that type of energy. I should point out, I don't know how to play this game. I will have to buy the rules at some point so that I can actually, make use of these cards. But I like that Slowpoke. It's just really, I really like that art. That's really nice artwork. Let's see that. Reverse shiny Pokeball. That's quite cool. I like that one. And a shiny Diancie. You'd think that would be worth more, because Diancie's a legendary Pokemon, but I doubt it is. It's a nice card though. And a Parasect. So I have a feeling that sometimes these are shiny and sometimes they're just regular ones. I think that's the deal, because that one was the 10th card. So that's why you go 1, 2, 3. So sometimes you get something really cool, and sometimes you get a Snorlax and a Parasect. I think that's generally how it goes with these. Speaking of Parasect, there's Paras. I love this artwork as well. I'm really glad that I didn't go with the X and Y ones, because it's like, although I do quite like the... that's cute. I like these trainers when I bought them in the game. This is a little family of Pokemon fans who really like... Oh no, they do have other ones on there looking at. I was going to say they really like the panda thing. I can't remember its bloody name. See, well, like I said, unapologetically Gen 1. I'm, yeah. So I just checked my recording was still going. I got very concerned there for a second, but it is still going. I thought Paris hiding in his tree. We've got a Rhyhorn, Zubat, fuck you, Bonitar. Ooh, reverse shiny Diglett. That's nice. So I wonder if... So I guess if the reverse shinies have different artwork on them, that's actually quite cool. I like that idea then. I just was under the assumption they were just the regular version with shiny backgrounds, but that Raichu is different. Unless there's just two Raichus, and I just got the shiny one and the normal shiny one. And there was shiny Frostlass. I like Frostlass. Frostlass is a cool poke. I think I have one in one of the games. And a Zapdos. Which again, I'm guessing this is one of those rare legendary cards because it's a full colour one. Cool! I like Zapdos. I think when I first played Pokemon in... like back when I was actually buying these cards, I think I caught Articuno, I think I caught Moltres, and then I killed Zapdos. And this was before that, you were smart enough to, well, before I was smart enough to save before fighting a legendary Pokemon, so that if you did kill it, you could just reload and try again. So I just went, right, well, I guess I don't have a Zapdos in this game. So Wobbuffet. Pokemon Fan Club, Pokeball, Magmar, Pikachu. So we're gonna have a lot of there's a lot of already going back over. There's not very many cards in this set, which is part of the reason that drew me towards it. Because I thought, well, if I get 16 packs, surely that's gonna cover most of it. And the cool stuff. Reverse shiny Hitmonchan. That is a cool piece of artwork. I really like Hitmonchan. Like, even if I never use him because I don't think he's that good. But he's lovely. He's a lovely looking pokey, isn't he? Look at him with his little boxy fists. And a shiny Floret. That's nice. I like Floret. And another Zapdos. That's cool, I guess. I mean, well, if he is worth anything, I've got a spare. I can flog him. Don't know who to. No one I know collects Pokemon cards. It's not like I can pop round the bike shed and trade them with some kids. Because that's how you get arrested. And it doesn't matter how many Pokemon cards you've got in your hand, they will just, the police don't believe you. As far as I know. So this, I really were hoping that I got the whole set of these. This is Charmander. He's a little boy. I'm going to put them to one side. If we get the rest of them, it'd be nice to have a look at them. Pokemon Center Lady. It's Nurse Joy. You don't have to call her Pokemon Center Lady. Although maybe that's what the little girl calls her. And she's taking a cuddly toy to her. And Nurse Joy's going, this isn't my job. I heal real Pokemon. Get the fuck out of my center. You're wasting time. There are trainers there with Pokemon who are dying. And I'm going to sit. You want me to sit here and sew up your stupid Pichu plushie? Fuck you, child. Energy Switch, Water Energy, Magikarp! Yes, boy! Friggin' love Magikarp. Ponyta, Machop. Oh no, it's Reverse Shiny Grappler. So, I'm very organised with my cards, as you can see. Okay, so no, you do get yeah, so there must just be 2 different versions of Raichu. There's probably someone watching. There might be someone watching this who actually like collect Pokemon cards, who's looking at this pile and going, "Oh my god, what are you doing? Oh, you're scratching them." Yes, I am. I plan to play with these cards as well at some point. Ha ha ha! Even these EX ones. I mean, I've bought card protectors. I'm not a monster. But yeah, so you do actually get regular and shiny ones. It's not different artwork, but sometimes it's different. Well, no, actually, I don't. I have nothing to. I don't know. It's a bit display there. And there's a shiny Swirlix. I have no idea what a Swirlix is, but I like that artwork. I mean, I say it's artwork. I think it's actually just a photo. Interesting. And then a Jinx. It's a bit disappointing, isn't it? I would have rather had a third Snorlax, to be honest. But I suppose it's something new. Oh, why is there a Machamp behind her? Hang on. There's a Machamp there. I think you can see this. So there's a Machamp behind Jinx. Let me get that in shot. And there's a fist there. So Machamp has 4 arms. I don't know how. I guess maybe he's doing that and then back it. It doesn't look like his fist. It looks like there's a second Machamp off screen. I don't know. I'm probably overthinking it. It's probably just his fist, and they've drawn it in a way that makes it look weird when you cut off his elbow. Which is why you shouldn't cut off people's elbows. What I say. Generally a good life lesson, don't cut off people's elbows, they need them. There's the annoying collections again, there's a regular energy. Mr. Mime, creepiest of creepiest of the Generation 1 Pokemon anyway. And he's terrifying. Why does he have bat wings for ears? Why? He's a psychic Pokemon, he can't use them to fly, they're purely decorative. Zubat, Magmar, Diglett, I got the shiny version of that. Fighting energy. Oh great, I've got a reverse shiny Imakuni, so now they can be confused and dazzled at the same time. Fair enough. And a shiny Yveltal. That's quite a cool piece of artwork. So I'm moving it like that so I can see the shiny reflection there. That's quite cool. I like the Yveltal. He's legendary from Pokemon Y. I mean, he's in X. Actually, no, he's not in X. You get one or the other. But he's cool. I like him. I say him, it could be an it. It's an it. I don't think they have genders, the legendary Pokemon. And then Parasite. Yeah. It's kind of just I suppose it's all or not. It's kind of an all or nothing gamble putting them at the back, because it's like sometimes it could be something really cool, like a big shiny a nice EX card, and then sometimes it's a Parasect. And that's the game you play when you rearrange your cards. So Raichu, Metapod. Shit yes. Friggin' love Metapod. Like, the whole evolutionary chain is worthless outside the first 2 hours of the game, but frig me, I love it. Evo Soda. Is that what they drink at the FGC? Ponyta, Magikarp, love Magikarp. At one point, I thought maybe I should collect Magikarp cards, and I would just get, like, just get the Magikarp card from every single set of Pokemon cards, all the special Magikarp cards. As it turns out, Magikarp, very popular. And they made lots and lots and lots of Magikarp cards, and I just went, this isn't reasonable. I can't do this. I can't actually keep up with this. Doduo, a red card, so it's like football. Another shiny Floette, but also a Blastoise EX, a different Blastoise EX to the Blastoise EX I have that I got with the thing. So, So that means I know there's another. Oh, that means there's a Charizard one as well. And it's different attacks. Oh. I think actually I can get this one if I buy I think I've seen this one on a tin. I had to research quite thoroughly. Over-exaggerates the amount of research I did before this, but I had to do a smattering of research into this to sort of see which set was the set I wanted to get. And there are tins, and I think the tins come with one of these. So I suppose now I don't need to buy the Blastoise one, which is quite nice. But if I do get them, yeah, I don't need to get the Blastoise one. That's handy. Another Charmander, Haunter, Shauna. Freaking hated Shauna. I don't know why. I took an irrational dislike to her when I played through Pokemon. I want to say X and Y, it might have been Black and White, but don't remember. She had stupid hair. And she still does. Energy, Meowth, Magmar, Pikachu, or reverse shiny Geodude. Yes, please, like that. That's very nice. And a shiny Slurpuff. Again, I don't know what you are, but I think you evolved from the one that I've got the photo of. So that's handy. Where are you? Get out of there. Yeah, that looks like the thing. So now I've got a shiny that evolves into another shiny, and then a Dugtrio. I've got two. Yeah, I've got two shinies in Pokemon I don't care about. That's a first world problem, isn't it? If ever there was one. So yeah, I do plan to buy... There's an elite box you can get which comes with all the dice and markers and stuff. That's a gold back. Worthless Pokemon. Actually came useful when it was in a Crobat. Quite nice. Annoyingly, the version that comes with more of these expansion packs is discontinued. You can't get it anywhere. So I'll probably have to buy an X and Y one, which will come with X and Y cards. I doubt I'll do another video, unless this takes off. Who knows? And I mean, maybe someone opening a year-old, 16 packs of year-old Pokemon cards will become a big internet hit. I have a feeling it won't. But you know, what can you do? Ridiculous. And I got a reverse shiny Olympia. That's cool, I guess. And a Gardevoir. Yes, please. Thank you very much. I do like a Gardevoir. Oh, it's is that Mega Gardevoir? Oh, it is. It's Mega Gardevoir. You got your Gardevoir, and then they Digi-evolve into Mega Gardevoir. Well, not all of them. I mean, Gardevoir does. And another Hitmonchan. That's always nice. Oh, that's nice. I like that. I now need a route, or I need like the whole rest of them now, so I can actually use this, because like, it's nice on its own, but worthless without the card before it. That's how these EX cards work. But hey ho, ho hum. What you gonna do? I mean, buy more cards, I suppose. That's kind of the gist of this, isn't it? I mean, you've seen how many doubles I've got. I don't even know how many there are. These cards don't come with like a little pamphlet that show you all that give you a list so you can check them off. I find that very disappointing. Personally, I'm going to just readjust my camera again because it shifted slightly. I don't know how anyone does this properly. I looked at the videos and I thought, well, they've got this camera set up so it's on the floor and between their arms, and it's like I keep nudging it with my arm. I don't know. Maybe I'm not cut out for this. Evidently. Swablu. No emotional attachment to you. Persian, you're cool. That's a cool piece of artwork. I keep holding them like that so I can look at them, and then I realise, yeah, I need to hold them to the camera. Shauna, Energy, Duo to go like Trio, Tangler, Ghastly. It's basically just skipping to the end now. A reverse shiny Golem, yes, please. I like that. That's a cool piece of artwork as well. It looks like he's fighting Sauron or Anakin. I'm thinking of lava places in movies. The Terminator. That was liquid metal, but that could be liquid metal. You don't know. You don't know what's going on there. There's no description to explain what's happening. I realise I've also taken away the cards you've seen the next card now. But there we go, it's another shiny Diancie. And then another Hitmonchan. It's all kind of, it's a lot of doubles. I mean, I've bought a lot of cards, so that was understandably going to happen, but it would be weirder if I'd bought 16 packs of cards and I had no doubles whatsoever. And these were all completely unique. My pile of Pokemon cards is working against me now because they're all rolling off. Geodude, Energy. There we go. Magikarp. And a reverse shiny Geodude. I think I've got one of those. Another shiny Slurpuff. And another Jinx. Well, that pack wasn't even worth opening. I might as well just thrown that pack on the floor. It's really tempting to just like just go like that and then just go, oh, that's all of them, and just chuck on to one side, and you'll be sat there thinking, no, what could have been? There could be a nice, really rare, shiny one in there. I'm pretty sure there is, because I saw the edge of it a minute ago. Hey, look, it's a Chikorita. This is weird, because I did have sort of quick browse at this deck before, and I noticed that there was a Chikorita in this deck, but there's none of its evolutions. Which means I have to buy Pokemon for, like, if you're going to make a deck and you're going to put Pokemon in, put all of its evolutions in, so you can have all of its, you could have it self-contained. As is worthless to me. Potion, Pokeball, Energy, Pikachu, Clefairy, There's a reverse shiny Clefairy. Actually, I don't know if I've got that Clefairy. I think I may have glossed over that, because I don't care about Clefairy, but, you know, there's a nice little... He's in space. Pretty sure Clefairies can't breathe in space, so... Oh no, he's in the field, it's just nighttime, he's not in space. I maintain that Clefairies can't breathe in space. Clefable's too. Shiny or no, space will kill a Pokemon. Except, like, Arceus. Ooh, a Flareon EX. To go with my Sylveon EX, that's quite nice. And then a Rapidash. I like Rapidash though, and I don't have one, so it's quite nice. It's just kind of like, ooh, shiny fire Pokemon. Regular fire Pokemon. It's still cool. Oh yeah. 2 more, almost done. If you've actually watched this, bravo to you. God knows why. God knows why I'm filming it, but... You know, I question many of the things that I do in my life, and it's never stopped me from doing them. I just questioned them. Swablu, Golbat, Limb. I'm just going to blast through the ones we've already seen, because, I mean, why bother? Crushing Hammer. Pretty sure that's illegal. I think if a trainer brings out a hammer in the middle of a match, I'm so bad at centering this. If a Pokemon trainer brings out a hammer in the middle of a match, that's, I'm pretty sure, a disqualification. I could be wrong. I mean, again, I've been out of it for a little while, so... And a shiny Meowstic. Again, I have no emotional attachment. Oh, but that's a cool Dodrio. Fuck the shiny. Look at that. That's a cool one. Yeah, I made the right choice with the artwork, I think. Last one. 1, 2, 3. A bit disappointed I haven't got the other... I mean, I'm going to get them in this pack, but a bit disappointed I don't have the other Charmander evolutions. For the Pokemon Fan Club and freaking Mimikyu Ghastly. Those are crappy. I don't think I got one of those. Matchup, Grass, Reverse Shiny Matchup. Another Flareon. What the shit? And another Rapidash at the back there. Like, what? What kind of luck is this? That I get a nice... I get 2 EX cards, but they both have the same frigging card. Twice. I've got 2 Flareons and 2 Zapdoses. I would happily take any other Pokemon. Well, that's all the cards. What a limp ending. Seriously, I'm sure my mum must have told me at some point not to talk to strangers. This is how people get kidnapped. Here's the Pokemon Mart, here's the Pokemon Center, and here's my van. I've got some Pokeballs inside. Do you want to see my Pokeballs? You can touch them. Oh, okay. That's the guy I need to see.